So there's a guy called Arthur Jones. Arthur Jones was the guy was a genius, yeah, a little bit eccentric, and made his money from movies, and used to organize safaris and everything. Anyway, the guy had a lot of money, but he was fascinated in bodybuilding. And what's the best way to build muscle? And what is it that, how does this process work? And what he discovered is the trigger to muscle growth is the intensity, the point where it goes to its absolute maximum and it can't do any more. And it's a form of stress, as we were talking earlier on, beneficial stress, yeah? So why does a muscle get bigger and stronger? What is it? What is the signal that tells it needs to do that? It's a certain amount of stress, yeah? If you go out in the sun, the skin picks up the stress from the sun.
Yeah.
Whoa, I'm getting stressed. How do I handle this? Create more melanin. Create more melanin to protect yourself from that in the future. So same thing. If you haven't ever done anything and you do push-ups, you'll build a little bit because your body's not used to that. Right?
Yeah.
But it adapts very quickly. And I have this theory that most people that go to the gym, most of their gains they get in the first 12 months.
Yes.
After that, they don't get it because they're not able to, or they're not understanding what is necessary. And even if I explain it, they find it hard to grasp the concept. It's the intensity. So when your body's very uncomfortable and it's struggling for that last rep, and it's never been there before, it's never been under this stress before, oh, I need to adapt. So first of all, there's a stress, okay? When you're in the gym, you're not growing. Muscle fibers are being damaged, you're being stressed out, yeah? Now, your body needs to recover from that exercise. That's the process. It needs to recover, needs to rebuild, so it needs rest, needs the nutrients, it needs the correct environment hormonally to adapt. After it's recovered, then it can recompensate or grow. So that's the process. Stimulation. Most people are not doing that bit because they're not training hard enough.
Yeah.
And if they do, they're often not leaving enough time for recovery. So they're going in and bashing it again before it's fully recovered. So you need the stimulation, you need to train hard enough, you need enough time in the environment to recover. After you're recovered, you grow. It's not the other way around. Yeah. So if you go and bash it again before you've recovered, you're getting nowhere fast. Yeah.
Yeah.